Steve and Mink.
Underwear for you. Did they have piglet underwear for guys that aren't as well endowed? I was asking for a friend. You know, I know what you're thinking. You look balding, gray, middle-aged dad guy. Believe it or not, this is the coolest that I've ever been. It took a while to get this way. I grew up in the 70s, and I had a job after high school. I worked at a place called, have you heard of it, White Castle? Yeah. Cooking up burgers and onion juice and grease. Getting all over me. It was a recipe for a face full of zits. Not only that, the onion juice would permeate my polyester uniform to the point that I'd get out of work, finally go home, walk in the front door, my parents would go, "You stink. Take off that clothing and get out front right now." So I would be on the front lawn taking off my uniform. And I wonder what the neighbors thought. There's the Mink boy again, in his tidy whities. Why are they hosing him down? Actually, it's Scooby-Doo underwear. See, my family, clothing never really mattered. Other kids might get their jeans at the Gap. Maybe I might get some Tommy Hilfiger, maybe some Nike sneakers. My mom, she got my clothing at a place called Daffy Dan's. Daffy Dan's where nothing fit. Everything was irregular. I get it. It was cheap. You know something? There actually was some stuff that wasn't that bad. Of course, my mom would never get it. Pair of jeans slightly off color? No. Maybe an eyes-out shirt with the alligator on upside down. She would get me the article of clothing that would provide the most maximum amount of embarrassment possible. Red corduroy overalls. Made this sort of sound as I walked down the hallway in high school. Zip, 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 zip. You could hear me walking around the corner. Red corduroy overalls and zits, not a good combination. And that wasn't the only embarrassment I had. I desperately wanted to be normal. You know, other families, in the summer, they might go to the beach. Some families, they might go to the mountains. My family, Dad would pile us into the station wagon, turn around and say, "Hey kids, who wants to go to camp?" Yay! How about nudist camp? Yay! Ever seen your parents naked? Ever seen your parents naked walking for soft serve at the snack bar? I'm sorry. I just burned into my retina, that image. And the thing is, I was so embarrassed that I spent my whole time in the deep end of the pool because I never got out. Now, for you millennials out here, we had a thing in the 70s at nudist camps. It was called pubic hair. Ask your parents. You know, the embarrassment never really ended. I was getting ready to go for college. My dad says, "Stephen, I'd like to talk to you for a moment in the garage." I'm thinking, maybe some sage words of advice as I go on to the future. Maybe I'm getting a car. Walk into the garage, looks at me, drops his pants, displays 2 black and blue testicles the size of softballs, and says to me, "Never get a vasectomy." Enjoy college. To this day, when anything good happens to me, I have an image of my father saying, "Hey, Stephen, things going well?" "Well, look at my balls." Believe it or not, I've recovered from my childhood. Fairly normal, actually cool. There's one place where I am the coolest. Where would that place be, you might ask? Costco. And what do I wear? Kirkland. Kirkland pants, Kirkland shirt, Kirkland glasses. I figure I want to get my clothing at the same place that sells mouthwash. And I love that. I love the food there. I'm a little addicted, I have to admit it. The other day I just brought home 5 pounds of honey, 3 pounds of minced garlic, and a 6-pound box of Bisquick. You don't want pancakes in my house. And the other thing you get there is the free food. You get the free little mini, tacos. You get the free hot dogs. And the lady, free cream puffs. Good stuff. The lady in the hairnet, when she's giving me that free food, she looks at me with respect. Because I'm a patron of their most exclusive label, Kirkland Signature. Did you know you can get quarter-pound Kirkland Signature hot dog with a 20-ounce Kirkland Signature beverage, all for $1.50. Wash that down with 2 tablespoons of Kirkland Signature Opti-Fiber, run to the bathroom, get some Kirkland Signature Ultra Soft 2-ply bath tissue, and you're made to shave. Kirkland Signature, when you want to tell the world, I've given up. Thank you.